Dear Journal, Operation Wingo was underway. There was no turning back. Not only was the fate of the mission in the balance, but probably 2/3 of my social studies grade. It was a dangerous mission, all right, but Danger is my middle name. Well, actually, Yancey's my middle name, but my nickname is Danger. As I sat there, I tried to remember how it began. It was a typical day in Mrs. Wingo's class. Boomer was studying a comic book, and, as usual, Roger was throwing himself headfirst into his studies.
Mr. Klopp?
Huh? I didn't do it. Oh, hey, Mrs. Wingo. I was just preparing my brain for your next challenging question.
Oh, I almost forgot. Please pass in your essays.
Hey, Deb.
Hey, Patty. How are you?
Fine. Do you have your homework?
Yeah, hey. Here. Wait. Oh. I couldn't be that stupid. Could I? I am that stupid. I just handed in my doodle to Mrs. Wingo instead of the essay. Oh, she's grading him right now. In a few minutes, I'm gonna be dead meat. Why'd I ever draw that stupid doodle?
Play it cool, Doug. She might not even know you drew it. That's it. Pretend you've never seen it before.
Who turned
I
in
did it. It was me. I'm sorry.
Doug? Your paper is my first pair of high heels? Your name's not on it.
Hey, that's my paper, Mrs. Wingo.
I may be embarrassed, but I'm alive.
This is getting serious. If Mrs. Wingo sees that doodle, you're in for some serious humiliation. What are you gonna do?
Smash Adams. Yeah, Smash Adams' secret agent. How would he get my doodle back?
You know that stuff goes right to my head.
Mrs. Wingo, why'd you ever tell me about your charm?
Oh, no, Smash.
Shh, don't say a thing. Just let me linger on your lovely looks. Why, what large brown eyes you have. And that ravishing hair.
Oh, Smash.
To you. My only hope is to use my charm to distract Mrs. Wingo. Get my doodle back. Oh, Mrs. Wingo.
Doug?
Hi. Just wanted to tell you what large hair you have.
Doug, what are you...
Shh. Don't say a thing. Just let me linger.
Doug, are you all right?
Of course, I'm prone.
Something wrong?
No, what? Why would anything be wrong? What could be different
Well,
with
you've
this?
been disrupting our
I've
class
just
all
been
morning.
trying.
All right. Who's the artist of this masterpiece?
Nice one.
Boomer. I'd like to see you after class.
But Mrs. Wingo, I didn't do it.
You heard me, young man. Doug, you may take your seat.
The luckiest thing just happened to me. What about Boomer? Think he's gonna have to go to the assistant principal's?
I'd hate to see anyone in the class as the assistant principal, especially if he didn't do anything.
I'd be a real jerk if I didn't save the poor kid. I'm the one you want.
What did you say, Doug?
I said I did the drawing.
You, Doug?
I guess. Yeah. This was it. The moment of truth. Was Mrs. Wingo going to send me to Mr. Bones? Or was she going to take matters into her own hands?
Doug, could you come up here, please?
Mrs. Wingo, I just wanted to say how sorry I am.
Doug, there's something I want to show you. This is an album I've put together of all my budding artists' work. I have dozens of them. This is from Chalky's father, and well, this is from Mr. Dinker. I know it's his because of the terrible spelling. And if you'll do me a favor and sign yours, I'd be happy to put it in with the rest.
Really? Gosh, Mrs. Wingo.
Thank you, Doug. Now there's one other thing that I ask all my artists to do.
Yeah.
please clean all the desktops?
Well, the Doodle is in safe hands, and Operation Queen Desk is underway. All thanks to Doug Funny.
Secret agent.